You may approach. No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly. You... What? You make a demand before a proper introduction? No! Leave, and return only when you...
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child. Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags. Who are you? And what... Oh, no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first. Oh, no. Heavens, no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this. Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, oh heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird.
Look at you. You're the spitting image of an unskilled laborer. Perhaps a chimney sweep? Child, no! You simply can't address people this way. You must always use their titles. For example, I am to be addressed as my most esteemed lady, and the Duke is Your Imperial Majesty, rightful Lord of Freedom. Without the right titles, none of us can possibly be expected. It's a simple matter of respect. You're very welcome, little lady.
Hello, darling. You're a long way from home, aren't you? No, darling. That's not how you address a superior. In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must always begin by saying, "There you go."
You may approach. Yes. So. Oh. Well now. Finally some respect around here. Well met, Lady Eve. What brings you to the company of the Duke, the one and only rightful ruler of Freedom today? Our old bodyguard? Oh, heavens, what is there left to say? She protected us until she didn't. And my dear father paid the price. I haven't heard from her since. She's dead and gone, I suppose. Oh, good for her. I should send her a cake. Only we haven't one to spare, you understand. But no, I couldn't possibly leave the castle. The horrors of war wait outside, child, and I can't have my people remembering them. No, out of the question. I have only your word that she's even alive, and we've just become acquainted. Then again... All right. I, in my infinite wisdom and appetites, have decided to do you a favor. I will give you something of extreme value if you will in turn. There is a portrait of me here. Certainly, you've noticed my beauty, my handsomeness, my regal demeanor. When we split our lands after my father died, the Count took control over the old royal nostalgia. I'm sure the second half is there, and it proves that I was father's favorite. Return with it to me, and you shall be rewarded. What other way is there to live? What? As a commoner? We've already got plenty of them, I'm afraid. But what is there to say? The dreadful thing drags on, my insolent siblings refusing to give any quarter. But they'll come to their senses at some point and surrender. Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what you're asking. I found him dead, with the murder weapon still sticking out of him. Oh, you know how things grow legs and walk off sometimes. Metaphorically speaking, I think one of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on Father's robot's head. Well, I didn't kill him. Oh, Well, I didn't kill him, if that's what... Such impertinence! One of my lovely spies told me someone locked it up on... In the nostalgium, on the Count's land. I'm sure that wicked brother of mine keeps it there, and it will prove that I was all...
In this kingdom, whenever you meet someone of a higher station, you must...
At 10 hut recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll. All hail her rule and her rules.
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
burning daylight even. And I don't think I like what I see. Indeed we do. But you'd better. The boy is growing cold in here. Let's hope it's time you have.
Oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, yes, this is the piece. And don't I look dashing? It was my pre-wig period, mind you, but well, I suppose I did, even if the pay... Here, have this worthless thing, worth a fortune to a commoner like you, and I'll hardly notice its absence. And don't let anyone say the nobility isn't as kind.
With a memento of the Duke in her hands, Ben was one step closer to being able to trigger Nishka's memories of that fate. Night.
Balleiseren Dorf, full case of
You have? Describe him to me. Incredible. Thanks. All this information helps my strategies become even more terrific.
What were we talking about again? That finger, it reminds me of something. It was the fight with the king, and he, and I, and we. I'm afraid it's gone. But it's become clearer. What were we talking about again? Oh, that portrait of the children, the triplets, and their father, their poor father, the king, killed while I can't remember. What were we talking about again? Do I need...
I'm gonna die in battles. I can see fine. Now, shoot.
Bets are off when you've got a new card from old Manny Dix, Esquire.
Welcome to Warriors Training! Way better than that calm breathing, fella! Let's begin by chugging a pint. That's what I like to hear! Now that our thirst has been set. Now for axe training! Swing wide. Imagine you're chopping down a tree. You just murdered your friend with an axe! You're a warrior! Warriors don't think! Now we're working on our battle cries! We need to scream so that our enemies know that we're here! So they can be afraid! Yeah! Finally, let's focus on our motivation! Do warriors need motivation? No! Motivation is for actors! But they do need battle zone inspirations! So think of who you're fighting for. Is it glory? No! Is it one? Whoa!
Even wondered what she'd been caught up in. Ooh, but at least she felt motivated.
That concludes what?
The Baroness lived atop Wild Card Hill, a training ground for war, and a home to warriors. It was not a place for children. But then again, thought even, what part of freedom was?
Well, well, color me impressed. Most interlopers find themselves dead long before this point. How did a child like you make it up here? A likely story. You must... At ease, child. Well then, at ease even. Look at you. You're not even old enough to be a recruit. You're soft, aren't you? No, I suppose you're not. You're learning. But you are a long way from home. What can I do for you, even? Simple thing, really, but it requires complicated strategy. One or both of my brothers defeated our bodyguard and killed our father. I don't let that stand, soldier, so I fight. And when I win, they will pay for their transgressions. Not surprised. Nishka's damn tough. And if anyone could survive, she taught me how to win a fight, taught me how to never surrender, taught me the importance of duty. No, that would be a dereliction of... How is she, other than alive? Impossible! I am too busy waging and winning this war. Ha 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 ha! A child coming here and asking for a gift. But I admire the courage. Tell you what, even, I happen to own the mighty mechanical arm that once belonged to Nishka. If you can take it, it's yours. If not, it ought to remind her of her failure. This arm. It's only the most heavily guarded item in my entire freedom. I like your spunk, even, so let me warn you, you will fail. You may even die. So do the smart thing and go back to whatever teapot shack you came from. Fight war, soldier. That's what leaders do. And great leaders, well, they win them. My brothers have been a blight on this land for too long. Fight war. Can you defeat my robots to claim it? Me lose against a soft aesthete and a shrill maniac? Impossible. Even if they had the sense to ally against me. I would have won today, actually, if only my maneuvers hadn't been interfered with by those blasted colossuses. They're supposed to move just once a day. It's highly irregular, recruit. Sorry. Suddenly, I think, I found him too late. The murder weapon was still there, but someone took it, and the robot's long since destroyed now. The Queen of All Random had it dismantled after my father died. I think she feared the old man, and that his murder came as a dark blessing to her rule. Ah, but you didn't hear that from me.
Even knew what she needed to do to get something that would jog Nishka's memory. Win the most protected treasure in the most militarized
I miss my darling wife so much.
She knew it would be hard, but she also knew
the
that the
most
chance of
beautiful
ending
woman
this
you
war,
can imagine,
if
with a
indeed she
smile
could
that
end
melts
it,
my heart away
would be
every
worth
time I think of it. Of her. If I could just see her again, I'd tell her I love her, and at the same... If only.
Sorry, ma'am. My mistake. Ma'am, what can I do for you, ma'am? Ma'am, as tough as she is smart, which is to say a lot, a master strategist, a stern disciplinarian, and the one true ruler of...
Finish this fight by destroying the tower. To destroy the tower, you must lead your playing piece onto the appropriate tile in order to fire your cannons. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. The walls, right. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Watch out! The Baroness now has 2 cannons!
Shoot the button to fire the cannon.
The walls rise.
Shoot the button to fire the cannon. Halfway there.
The end? No, far from it.